Greetings, welcome to the Tarot Card of the Now. And in this video, I'm using the Halloween Tarot deck to pull one card that will give us a little insight, a little advice for whatever is going on right now. You're pulled to this video because this message is helpful to you. So, one more cut there, and I think we have landed upon the card we need now. So, let's see what it is, shall we? And we have, I can't really see it, but take a good look. It looks like ghosts. All I see is a ghost. Oh, 8 of ghosts. Okay. I just saw this one little guy here. That's all I could see because of the light. But yes, oh my goodness, the 8 of ghosts. See, the 8 of ghosts. Look at all these ghosts. They're like scared. Usually you're scared of ghosts, but the ghosts are scared, which is kind of funny, but I see here a fear of feelings. The 8 of ghosts is like the 8 of cups, and that card, it's a little different in this version. It's the same picture, but it's expressed a little differently. So I see a little difference here. I see a walking away and maybe a running away from feelings themselves. And they could be any kind of feelings, but the point is they're ones that you're not wanting to feel, you're not wanting to recognize. And I really see a need here to confront them. They're popping up from all different places, very unexpected places, from dreams, from daydreams, even any kind of dream, any kind of visualization. If you ever, you find yourself staring off and not really looking at whatever's in front of you, you're in your mind. These things are propping up because you're running away from this emotion. And you have to realize it's not the emotions that are bad. Emotions are just signs. They're just indicators. They're just trying to teach you something. No emotion is bad. I don't care if it's anger, if it's fear, if it's sadness, and even happiness. All the feelings. There's no good and bad feelings. They just are. And when you start looking at them as just are, you'll stop running from them, because running from them is running from the problem. Okay? It's like, you don't want to confront it. You just want to run. You just want to run from the problem. Is really what I'm seeing here, and that's why it's popping up everywhere. Like the ghosts, are really coming out, and it's all of these. It could be more than one feeling. It might not just be anger or sadness or fear, or even happiness. You can run from happiness too, and what? To some people that's probably popping off. Yes, because sometimes we fear what we like. We like something, but we run from it because we don't feel we deserve to be happy, or we feel we shouldn't be happy over this. It's like you feel bad for having this joy in something or in someone. So there's also that, all the feelings, I just feel are all the feelings in all different areas, and they're popping up and surprising you because they're really just trying to teach you something. They're like, hey, it's just like the lessons that keep coming because you haven't learned them yet, so you keep getting more chances to learn them. This is what the emotions are doing. They're lessons, and they're trying to get through to you. You haven't learned them. You keep running from the lesson. You need to face it head on if you want to get over it. Otherwise, you're still just running away in the dark. You're in the darkness. You're running from what's really going to save you. It's scary. Yes, that's why we run. We run from situations because we're not able to deal with them, not ready to deal with them. But they're showing up because you are ready. You just have to take that leap. You have to turn around and face these emotions. That's why they keep coming up, and they're going to keep coming up more and more and more until you have to face them, right? It's like a situation you keep avoiding, and you keep avoiding it. Like somebody keeps bringing something up, and you just kind of brush them off, distraction, blah, blah, blah. You keep running in some form, but eventually it blows up in your face, right? Some problem that keeps coming up between maybe you and your partner, or maybe you and your child, or a coworker. It eventually gets to the point, it builds up in that background that you keep avoiding, and it gets to that point where it explodes in your face and you have to deal with it, right? You keep avoiding the problem, and then eventually it turns into this huge argument. And that's not good, because then when you're in these explosions, a lot of times other things get focused on and the problem doesn't get resolved. So the message for right now is face those fears, face those emotions you have been avoiding. That's how you're going to learn your lesson. That's how you're going to get ahead. And you wanting to get ahead is another reason they're popping up. They're like, well, you want this lesson. Here it is. You can't keep running for it. It's like you want to learn another language, but you're never going to learn by just setting that book down or putting that app on your phone but never using it. You're not going to learn the foreign language if you never actually go into that app or actually start reading that book. You're not going to learn. You're not going to learn unless you actively participate in the lesson. So that's the message for right now. That's a toughie, but it's very important. It's going to get you what you need. I'm sure I identify with this lesson. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if this spoke to you. I love to hear other people's perspectives of these little intuitive readings. And I also do private readings. There's links below for that if you're interested. Or just keep watching these fun little tarot cards in the now. You can hit subscribe and hit the bell if you want to get notified every time I upload, because this is a daily card. So it's a good thing to kind of get a little bit of insight to start your day. So with that, I say, blessed be.